French President Emmanuel Macron says he's counting on Chinese leader Xi Jinping to bring Russia to its senses. Now, both leaders are on the same page over preventing the use of nuclear weapons in the conflict in Ukraine. Our Kim Do-yeon reports.
French President Emmanuel Macron and Chinese President Xi Jinping agree that the war in Ukraine should come to an end soon and nuclear weapons must be avoided at all times. This as the two met on Thursday in Beijing, with Macron arriving in the Chinese capital with a push for peace as one of his top agendas.
France shares the will to make sure that nuclear power is excluded from this conflict. International treaties should be respected. In no way can nuclear weapons be deployed outside of endowed states, especially in Europe.
We urge all parties to fulfill the solemn promise that nuclear weapons will not be used and nuclear war will not be fought. Oppose the use of biological and chemical weapons under any circumstances. Oppose the armed attack on civilian nuclear facilities such as nuclear power plants. Restart peace talks as soon as possible.
Macron also urged Xi to play a bigger role in mediating between Ukraine and Russia, saying he could count on Xi to bring back Russia to reason and get everyone to the negotiating table. Also during the day, EU Commissioner Ursula von der Leyen joined the two to form a trilateral meeting. There, she also reiterated China's willingness to play a part in forming peace between Ukraine and Russia.
I know from my phone calls that and President Zelensky asked for it publicly. So it was interesting to hear that President Xi reiterated his willingness to speak when conditions and time are right. I think this is a positive element.
Trade was also a major topic, with the EU claiming that European companies are not operating on a level playing field in China. Von der Leyen said decoupling from China is neither viable nor desirable from the perspective of maintaining good relations between China and the EU. Macron also made efforts to expand ties. Traveling with him to China were 50 French business leaders, including those from airplane producer Airbus and French luxury brand LVMH. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.